Hey everybody, and welcome to another entry in the Hyrule Compendium. And we're talking about the recently announced, last week, they announced a new Zelda game?
Yeah.
Sort of? Which, okay, so there were rumors for a while that there was going to be another 2D Zelda game released this year. And that seemed a little bit fishy, but it turns out it was true.
So it's a collaboration crossover spin-off with a company I've never heard of. I think I looked it up. They've got like 2 games in development right now. And they've only released one other game.
Yes, and which is, this game is a sequel to.
It's Crypt of the Necro Dancer?
Yes. So it's wild because not only is it an indie, but it's also a sequel to another game. I think it's like going to be canonical with this series. But it also has Zelda characters. It has Link and Zelda in it.
And a bunch of Zelda music.
Zelda music.
Like chiptune versions of it.
Well, yeah, so music is a big part of this game.
Right. So, from what I understood, I have no idea. I don't play video games. Like,
I've heard of this game, and I've heard talk of it, but like I've never really seen it in action myself.
It's a rhythm game. But when they first said that, I'm like, I think of like Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
like, are there going to be things falling from the...
Up, down, left, like... Anyway, but no, it's like there's like a pulsing meter at the bottom. And I think you have to correlate your movements with the meter.
Yeah, so you're like moving around. There'll be clips, so you'll see, but it's like a top-down view almost. And you're moving like almost like it's a grid, like up, down, left, right, attack, stuff like that. But you want to like try to do it on beat, apparently.
Yeah. And it seems like it's a game. Like I'm like watching the video, and it's like you're almost like not like.
It seems like something you
techno,
could. Yeah, at first, my first like thought of it, it wasn't like negative, but it was like, oh, that might be like almost kind of put some like pressure on you. You know, like Zelda is kind of about like exploration and puzzle solving,
right? And
not rushing yourself almost.
Yeah.
But then this is like you want to keep moving, keep doing stuff.
Yeah.
So my initial reaction was like, oh, almost in a sort of negative light. Not really, but then I was like, but then this seems like it could be something you could really like get into and like,
right?
You know, get into the groove. You know, feel it.
It's a kind of like a dungeon crawler.
Yes.
But all the dungeons are different. It's like is it randomly generated?
Oh, procedurally generated.
It's just something like okay.
Yeah. So that's like a popular thing in gaming right now. Moss doesn't play video games anymore. But yeah, so it's like.
Do you not see what?
Yeah, Moss hasn't played a game.
Crypt of the Necro Dancer on the NES.
I didn't know it was procedurally generated, but so basically it's like, you know, the dungeons are, you know, they're not designed. They like there's like an algorithm. Okay. No, you know, ones and zeros make the levels. Well, yeah, we sound like we really know about games right now. But yeah, basically, so if it is that, then it's like what makes it interesting is you don't know what to expect, I guess.
Yeah. So until really I know more or play maybe the original, I might pick up the original.
Oh, really?
For this. I mean, come on, it's Zelda. Well, you know, yeah.
Did you play Dynasty Warriors to get ready for Hyrule Warriors?
No, but I had played Dynasty Warriors before, but like 15 years earlier or whatever on the PS2. Yeah. So, you know, I kind of knew what I was getting into to a slight extent. But what's more exciting to me than the actual game is the prospects of Nintendo working with a company like this.
I was gonna say, because we've seen some Zelda crossovers before, like full-blown like characters showing up. You know, we've seen Hyrule Warriors, or we've seen Link and Soul Calibur. What do you think it means that they're not working with, you know, these big designers, but like an indie studio?
I know, and I think it's like, to me, it seems that they have the foresight almost. They can seek out talent, give them access to almost to their properties a little bit. Yeah. And what I could see in the future is maybe we get a traditional 2D top-down Zelda game. Okay. Made from an independent company with Nintendo's input a little bit, but a full-blown game maybe at some point in the future.
Yeah, I wonder if they do that. Because right now it feels like, well, we're willing to like let you use their characters.
Right.
But
it's kind of they're dipping their foot in the water, and we'll see what comes of it.
It makes a lot of sense with how the Switch is right now. you know, when an indie game comes out, almost there's that almost a meme now where it's like, you know, if it comes out on Steam or whatever, and people go like, okay, but is it coming to Switch? That's kind of like I've been playing a lot of games. It just makes sense because it's, you know, portable, pick up and play. You know, you can get a lot of games on it and pull, you know, something that you can play nice, quick on a commute or something.
Yeah.
So it totally makes sense why they would want to like put some of their properties, like attach themselves to like the types of games that people are playing on Switch now.
Yeah.
So I wonder if we will see, like, not just the opportunity of getting an indie developer to make another Zelda game, but if we'll see more crossovers with other prominent or notable indie developers.
Yeah, I think it's a possibility. We'll see. I mean, and this is happening soon too.
Yeah.
Like, this is not like a down the. I mean, I think it say spring.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
yeah,
we could be talking next month. This game could be out.
We'll be doing compendiums in a month about this.
Right.
All right. So yeah, it's pretty exciting prospect. Let us know in the comments like what you think of this. Are you interested, or is it like that's a rhythm game? I've seen a little bit of that, so be curious to see how people feel about it. Or are you like us, where it's like it's Zelda, I gotta try it at least.
Yeah. We gotta add it to the marathon schedule.
This is really going to throw things off, huh? Yeah, let us know what you think. Give us a like. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Come join our Discord. We'll be probably talking about this all the time. And, of course, thanks for watching.
I keep thinking necromancer, but it's not. It's necrodancer.